Hi, I'm Cynthia Brown, and welcome to the UBU Network podcast. As always, we want to encourage everyone to make each day a better day. Today, we'll get to know our presidential candidates a little better, learn how to make smart technology choices, and we'll evaluate the importance of being a skeptic. Don't go away. We'll be right back.
Easy no need to go down. Rock that run, this how we frown. When you run, come around, cause now you're the talk of the town, yes. Sound overall, shiny and tall, one touch, make a girl climb whoever the wall.
So often we forget that politicians like McCain and Obama are people just like us who have the same interests we do. Let's listen as Dawn shares some of McCain's and Obama's likes, dislikes, differences, and similarities. And when it comes to technology, do you know when it's time to upgrade? Back in a moment with news and entertainment.
Hi, I'm Dawn Whitaker. Now, everyone enjoys a good movie, and according to Entertainment Weekly magazine, our presidential candidates, like the rest of us, have their favorites too. When it comes to superheroes, John McCain is a fan of Batman. He views him as a quiet hero who pursues justice against insurmountable odds. Barack Obama enjoys Spider-Man and Batman because he feels they both have some inner turmoil. Notice they both chose Batman, but for different reasons. Could it be that these two men connect with this superhero based on their own culture, their own backgrounds, things they've encountered in their past? In the world of music, McCain's favorites were the Swedish disco-era band ABBA, the late Roy Orbison, and 70s pop singer Linda Ronstadt. He also mentioned that he enjoys Usher. He and Usher had the pleasure of appearing together on an episode of Saturday Night Live. Obama's favorite music picks included Frank Sinatra, Bob Dylan, Sheryl Crow, and John Coltrane. The personal differences between the two presidential hopefuls doesn't end with their taste in entertainment, but it's no surprise. Obama is a 47-year-old Democratic senator from Illinois, and McCain is a 71-year-old Republican senator from Arizona. The age difference is like that of a father and son. Obama is computer savvy. McCain hasn't even been exposed to email. Yet the two seemingly different men are more alike than we think. Both love this country and have dedicated their lives to its service. Both are intelligent, moral, and powerful men who will do everything they can to achieve safety and prosperity for this country. I have faith in us as Americans not to be distracted by age or culture, but to choose our next president based on our belief in his ability to achieve those goals. Here's my tech tip for today. Technology changes so quickly. Computers, mobile phones, and even appliances become outdated almost before we learn how to use all the new features. But how do we know when to upgrade? Especially when last year's hot gadget still fits the bill. The best way to make smart technology purchases is to evaluate your needs and then apply available technology to those needs. I'll take you through the process of streamlining technology habits from your mobile phone to your cable bill in the show notes. While you're there, I'd love to read your comments, so feel free to post as much as you like. Until next time, I'm Dawn Whitaker.
Join us as Dr. Kyle gives his opinion on being a skeptic, to be or not to be.
It's cool if you can sing out loud and throw your hands out and move the crowd when you wake
New
up.
Jell-O sugar-free dark chocolate pudding. 60 creamy calories of deep chocolate bliss. Jell-O, because every diet needs a little wiggle room.
Hi, I'm Dr. James Kyle. I was fascinated to read that the U.S. military is now training soldiers to be professional skeptics. The era of the yes man may be in jeopardy. At Fort Leavenworth University of Foreign Military and Culture, over 140 soldiers have been trained to question conventional wisdom. They are referred to as Red Team University, and their unique mission is to serve their units by questioning battle plans or other military doctrine in order to assure that more appropriate options were not overlooked. It seems that the military understands that groupthink can lead to faulty conclusions and dangerous assumptions. In our community, there's an unspoken acceptance of consensus thinking that cries out for honest skepticism. Such thinking results in conclusions that affect how we work, worship, learn, and even dream. Our version of groupthink has concluded that work is for suckers, that being literate and facile in spoken English is a worthless attempt to be white, that women are simply pieces of tail to be used and abused, that having a job is preferable to owning your own business, that only one political party really cares about our community, etc. What we need more today is skeptical thinking, men and women who are unwilling to accept the conventional wisdom of our past. If we continue to think or act as we always have, then we should never expect the future to be any different. If we continue to wait for the largesse of the majority to somehow make life for our children better, then we will wait forever and see nothing better for them than we've seen for ourselves. Therefore, now more than ever, it's important that we examine the common thinking of our day in the light of critical suspicion. Skepticism is never popular. Skeptics make us nervous. They appear irreverent, unconventional, and untrustworthy. But skepticism may be the only real therapy for the unquestioning thinking that has kept us in intellectual bondage for too long. I'm Dr. James Kyle.
Thanks so much for joining our podcast today. We hope you've enjoyed it as much as we've enjoyed bringing it to you. Remember, a good price is not necessarily what an object is marked, but what it is worth to you. Here's to making every day a better day. Until next time, I'm Cynthia.